Happy Hump Day Hustle. Everybody, start the clock like normal. I hope everyone's doing fine. Oh my gosh. Loving life, loving life. Hey, so Danny with Danny and Lita. Hope everybody's doing well this week. Pretty active week for us. So I'm going to get right down to it. Oh, please say hi, and whether you're on the replay or not. We'd love to hear from you. So I had an interesting conversation this week, and for those of you that wonder why I always start out with this song by Twisted Sister, We're Not Gonna Take It, it's because not all of us are wired the same, which means, and I've heard everything from Danny. I don't speak English well. I wasn't brought up here. I don't have any, business knowledge. I don't know anything about selling, to, whatever. I don't know anybody, whatever. So the point is, I don't think I'm smart enough to do that, whatever. The reason why I choose this song as my mantra is because I grew up, I think I'm a pretty smart guy, but I'm definitely nowhere near as smart as I'd like to be. I love to learn stuff. So, but the point is, it's always been a little harder for me in certain areas. And so because of ADD tendencies and whatnot. And so with that, I think a lot of you guys will relate. When you got ADD tendencies and certain symptoms, it creates some friction in life, to say the least. And so for me, it's difficult. I've got to delegate a lot of stuff. I can't just do everything, and thank God for help and people I can rely on to help me, get past those hurdles so I can handle the things that I'm strong at. So, but anyway, this song, We're Not Gonna Take It, it just hit me one day, just a little while back. I heard it and I'm thinking, man, this is perfect, because I've got sick and tired of struggling. I got sick and tired of just, beating my head against the wall sometimes, trying to get certain things done. Waking up a week or two later from starting a task and be like, man, why haven't I gotten this thing nailed down yet? For example. And so, I finally realized that, I try to do everything. Sometimes I'm kind of a control freak because I want to make sure things get done a certain way or whatever. But I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do everything. And so I will definitely never ever take full credit for any of my accomplishments whatsoever, because it's just not the truth. I'm not 100% responsible for that. And so that being said, this conversation I had recently is the epitome of somebody that Leah and I want to reach out to and assist, because I relate to that. And so this person has struggled to succeed in his business, and for whatever reason, and I'm trying to direct him in a couple of different directions, and they seem reluctant. So on one hand, I've got my goals and I'm hell-bent on getting there, but on the other hand, I'm defeated and I'm too scared to try, do anything else, because I've, spent all this money and I've, tried to learn from all these people in the past. And so, I don't want to, I'm not going to argue with him and yell at him or try to, ask him why, whatever. I just keep offering all I can go off of is what we know, and what we know works. And so I gave him a couple of resources. I'll need to check back in with him this week and see if I can get him to access those and bring in some new knowledge into his head that he probably hasn't heard before. Let me restart this. Can I restart it, guys? All right, I'll hurry. So the point is, this person is defeated, in fear. They're in just complete headbanging mode and tired of not getting places. And so, come hell or high water, I'm going to do, what we can do, what we need to do to get them advancing further along. And so, but man, fear will stop us dead in our tracks. And especially even beyond that, if we just, if we feel so frustrated and defeated and whatnot, it's really gonna hinder our progress. And if you can relate it at all to that, type say so in the comments below, or just type a 1 or whatever. And so what I want to do is, the stuff that we've learned and that we learn on a regular basis, has to do with different ways of doing things in our business, and so in the network marketing business, you can't just talk to anybody and everybody in certain ways and just expect them to buy your product or join your business, one or the other. You're selling products over here, and then of those people that are interested in a side hustle, they'll join your team and help sell products in that as well. And so some people do both. Some people only will just be a product user. Some people will be business builders and product users and whatever. And so, but these days there are strategic ways of doing things, not like even 10, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, it was coming around. But, 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago, it was like, you got to go knock on doors. You got to cold call people and, talk to people at the gas station and the waiter at the restaurant and stuff, and about something they probably couldn't give two poops about. Now, what we're trying to share with you guys is a completely different way of doing it, and only communicating with people that have already raised their hand and said, we like the network marketing business. We like selling. I hate to use that word, sales, but it's true. It's not sharing. A lot of people in business, you just go out there and share. Well, that's not exactly true. It kind of is, but not really. This is a business. This isn't a hobby. And so we've got to treat it like a business, like Eric Worre says. And if we're expecting to make money from it, big money, even decent money, we've got to push it, and we got to work it hard and treat it like a business. And so with these new tactics and measures that have come around, it is awesome. And so we're getting ourselves built up to where we've got people contacting us as a desired goal to ask us about what we're doing. That's how we're structured, and that's how we're getting things built up every week to ultimately, at the end of the day, have everything set up to where it's just like clockwork. Every month, we've got new people that are asking us what we're doing and how we're doing it and how can we help them do it and all that, without us having to knock on a single door. So that's what I'm trying to get this person to see. So hopefully I can get through to him, get him to not give up hope, stick to his goals and his dreams, and relate to him. Look, dude, I get it. I'm not wired like most people either. It's been a struggle for me too. Let me share with you and help you get over this stinking hump that you're on, and let's get you there together. So anyway, that's all I got to say. That's why we're here, y'all. We just want to help people get to where they're going, provide some value. If what we have is of value to people, we want them to have it, and just be a success, and share the success, and all that good stuff. So, with that being said, if you're interested in any of that, type in below, just type free gift down below, and we'll send you something that'll explain what I'm talking about, and you're gonna trip out. Believe me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So again, type down below free gift. Let us send you that, and let's see if we can get you down the road where you're trying to go. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Again, this is Danny with Danny and Lita, and y'all rock the rest of your week, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.